So I'm so excited. This Eternal Evolution event is going to be the recruitment. So I finally get to summon a ton of dudes and dudettes. So yeah, obviously haven't done anything else here yet. This video is going to be the first of many tonight, I think. And hopefully I remember at the end of this, I have a very special announcement. I'm going to be announcing who has won the competition to take over this account. So all of these pulls that I do right now is going to mean one or two things. It means what sort of content I can create over the next 2 days, but it also means how much more powerful this account going to get for the lucky winner. So yeah, let's get into it. All I want to do is go and summon. What do we got for limited? I'm hoping, yeah, this dude. This dude looks awesome. Uh, yeah, super pumped that I'm going to be getting this guy. Botta is a good champ, but like I mentioned in the last video, I'm not too interested in Lee Rand or Randall at the moment. And Botta would only really be helpful in a very small part of the content that I need players for right now, or heroes for. This dude, who knows, could be an absolute game changer and just looks awesome. So great work to the devs as well for some really good content. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, and let's get into it. So that's 10, 20, can't complain with bot marks, 30, 40, really like to get one now. 50. All right, so we're going to pity. I normally do go to pity. The only time I haven't gone to pity is when I'm doing when I did the Valentine event. I got really lucky there. All right, cool. So we've got him. Let's take a little look. So every time Rickett absorbs one sword soul, he's healed for 8%. Oh, that's a huge. He mustn't be able to get these sword souls too regularly because that's a lot of health. When Rickett receives a fatal injury, he becomes immune to all damage and teleports to a random assassin ally, including himself, then absorbs all their sword souls. This effect can trigger two times per battle. He avoids death. Wow. I mean, you could just see him as the last man standing in so many situations. Teleport behind the enemy with the lowest HP, then inflicts 740 damage to them. Wow. I wonder if this guy can crit. I don't think he will be able to with that much damage. Grant one sword soul to allied assassins. When a hero with sword soul performs a basic attack, the sword soul will attack with them, inflicting 40% of Rickett's attack as damage to the enemy. Each hero can have a total of 2 sword souls. So basically, if you've got an assassin team, they've got 2 sword souls each. It'll be 80% of Rickett's attack. So even if you can crit, maybe you don't want him to crit if you're running an assassin team. Yeah, wow. That was. And finally, his ult. So, flash behind the enemy, similar to Bailey, I guess, inflicting 4 instances of slash damage. Each attack is 320% attack. What a beast of a player. So, he's going to do some monstrous damage. I really actually hope I can get him to Immortal before I give up the account. But, I mean, chances of that very slim, but we'll have a little look. So, that's 60. All right, cool. All right, we're just carrying on. I just want to see, like, sometimes with banners, it's worth pulling the 60th shard on the other one for the guaranteed champ. I just want to see if that's working on this. No, okay, cool. We are just going all in on this guy. Because I really don't mind getting bot mark copies. And I think Muka is going to have some viability at some point. He's not great at the moment, but yeah, I think he will come into play at some point quite well. Man, I'm getting a ton of bot mark in this. I really wish it was more of the Rickett. Getting quite unlucky with Rickett. I should have 2 copies by now. This is painful. Whoa, not bad. Okay. Sort of makes up for it. I should be getting one more copy of Rickett. Minimum. Not really minimum, but oh, okay, cool. Now it's getting pretty good. So normally when I'm doing a recruitment event, I wouldn't be pulling on my limited first. I'd be using the limited that I need to make it up to whatever level I'm going for. But I really want this hero. I really want to give him a test, and I'm pulling 700 tickets to get Bailey as well. And I don't have 700 tickets yet, so we're pulling everything. Oh, that kind of worked out well. Well, that is a +5 bot mark, so he is absolutely max now, which is perfect. Bot mark is one of like, I mean, I put him in my top 10 champs in the entire game, so he is incredible. Muka, not top tier, but I mean, I got a lot of copies of him then, so he should still get a pretty good buff to his more so his survivability. But I think um, with some of the new equipment that's coming out at the moment, he could be quite good. All right, so that's a mythic. All right, let's get into the next bit. Where are we? Man, there is just so much content that came out of this. I think I'm going to have to make like 4 videos because doing one video to cover it all will just drag on for too long. But let's see what we get out of here. Actually, I'll jump into my wish list. I know that I've updated it to what I need, but oh, actually, no, that's a good point. I don't need bot mark anymore. Bot mark was someone like obviously he was +3, but he's so good that he's worth getting up to. Um, well, I would have stopped at +4 in advanced tickets, but +5. Um, just having a look at my immortal heroes. Is there any that I just want to get a little bit higher? First of all, I think Senway actually. But yeah, I mean, you really want to be pushing Taylor and Serena up to the very high level along with Bot Mark. They're your 3 main ones. So these two will be in here until they're +5. Senway, I'll probably get him up to his +4. And I actually really rate Nagrama. I haven't had a good chance to use him on this account, but on my pay to win account, he's really good for some, not PvP, but PvE is quite good. Not what we're looking for. I had such a bad run of my advanced tickets. I actually, at the end, really impressed with my limited tickets. I did really well there. But this is not great. This is, I get so unlucky with advanced tickets. All right, cool. Got one hero and about 100 tickets back to back. Okay, that's pretty good. Hercules, not the worst champ. I mean, Hercules is one of the better ones, but tanks just don't do it for me in this game. To a bit of a dry spell, bit of food. I don't really like Coot too much. He's really annoying to verse in the um, soul mine, but apart from that, not really very good. I'm interested to see what he's like at a higher immortal sort of level, but he's not someone I'd rush for, that's for sure. All right, so next, we'll evolve. Let's see if I can not worry about that. We just want to get into the summoning. Oh, another Hercules. Definitely not who I'm chasing. But I mean, if this is what I'm getting, any elite heroes are welcome. Oh, nice. Both champs, I actually really do want to build Xander as well. I think I've got him up to legendary now. And I mean, my Anaruda's already immortal, but he's definitely one of my most used heroes now, Anaruda. And he's only immortal base level. So one more copy. Good. That's a wish list. One more copy of Anaruda, and we've got up to immortal +1. Good. Another Serena. That's what I want. Bet you the box will be full. Nice. Nagrama. Liran, not so good. Oh, that's looking. I might be time ditching. Because the thing is like it would be nice to have a 5-star um, Serena, but what do I do once I've got her 5-star and I start pulling copies of her? So I think it's always good to have them up to 4-star and then just wait for time to roll past to get that last bit. So we've got Nagrama Immortal now, which is pretty handy. Oh, no, can't do it. All right, cool. That should do us for a bit. All right. Because the thing to remember as well is that the reason I'm pulling today is the recruitment event's on. So I've just scored myself a free triple S hero, and I have been building Luke up pretty heavily as well. So, oh, nice, another Taylor. Right, almost at the end. Right, we're not going to be pulling fives. Where is my Taylor? What level is he? All right, so I think I can go purchase a copy of Taylor, which I'll do. So limited, we're obviously going to be buying up the gene hybrids. Cool. Advance. Let's see what we can get here. So we can get Nagrama. Do need another copy of Senway. Taylor. I am starting to build up Sorietta now as well. Enough for one more, or do I want to save it? Xander. Cool. All right, let's go a little quick recap of what I just managed to set myself up. Get those last little evolutions done. So Taylor 4-star is going to be insane. Senway gets another evolution. I mean, Senway is really good for some of the guild hunt bosses, which is why I like Senway so much. And I actually do time to time use him in some of the campaign. He does really well to sort of deflect some of the damage or like direct some of the damage from the enemy to his little summon. So yeah, quite a big fan. One more copy of Sorry. All right, now time for some of the main event stuff. All right, so the final gene hybrid going into this big bad boy. So this is one of the other pieces of content I'm going to be putting out tonight as well. Is the showcase for Bailey Hudson. So now we've got him immortal. We're going to put him up through all his levels of EX one by one, and we're also then going to chuck the talents on the end, and we're going to showcase him in some other, in mostly in the Sinsaro Marsh. I think that's probably his best showcase area, but we might test him out in a few other areas too. So yeah, should be pretty cool. I think that is everything we're looking for at the moment. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Oh, we have to announce the winner. So yeah, for those that don't know, I'm with Defense and I'm getting sent away overseas, and I have no communication, no online stuff for 6 months, and I don't want this account to go to waste. I put a lot of hard work into it, and yesterday I reached out to the person who actually won. So in the Discord that I have running, actually this fella here, O2 NATO, he'll be taking on my account. So he's actually showing me how to bind an account. If you don't know what that is, just as a quick tutorial, if you ever maybe doing content creation or something and you want to, and someone offers to let you showcase them their account, you can actually just log in. You got to sign out of the server and create a new Gmail account or Google account, sorry, and just make a brand new one with a password. And then you actually go to account Google bind and then bind your account that you're logged into here into that new email address. Then you can transfer it and then they can rebind it to their account. So congrats, O2 NATO. I hope you really enjoy the account. I'm not sure if you're a paying player or free to play, but if you're free to play, this should be a massive upgrade. So congrats. All right, anyway, thanks everyone, and see you next time.